Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Wanted to ask you guys if you could do me a favor. If you're watching these videos and checking out the channel and you like what you see, if you guys could hit the subscribe button for me, we would really appreciate that. We are working our way to trying to get monetized so that we can build bigger and better cars and more builds and so on and so forth and keep doing this. And that would help us a lot if you guys could do that for us. So that's really all I got for you. Really appreciate all of you. Stay tuned. We've got lots of cool builds coming. Lots of things starting to happen on a lot of different cars. So it won't just be the Thing. It's going to be the Thing, the 40 Ford, the Apache. There's going to be a lot of things happening. So just stay tuned, and I will try my best to get you as many videos as I can, including Don's 1957 Chevy two-door post that we're working on. There's a lot going on over there too. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for everything. We really appreciate you. Have a great night.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all having a great day. We are hard at work here in the garage. Turn the radio down a little bit. You guys like music? So, went ahead and wiped down the Thing this morning with the Wizard Mist and Shine. We've got it all painted up back here. It looks fantastic, way better than it did. I'm gonna wait on this section here as far as installing cocoa mats and duct boards and stuff, and the speakers and speaker wires and all that got to go back in. I'm gonna wait on that for a couple hours. I just want to give it a little more time to dry. I know that's kind of crazy. Hey Tony. But otherwise we're looking pretty good, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get the duct boards. I'm gonna vacuum out the car, wipe everything down, get the cocoa mats and the duct boards back in on the floor. As far as right here goes, probably get the rear seat in and get the radio back in it, get everything cleaned up, and do all of that today. We just washed the hardtop. It's no longer disgusting, which is nice. So now this is about ready to go back on. So we're getting somewhere. Here's the tranny to the Volkswagen Super Beetle frame that I cleaned up and painted yesterday. And then another thing that's happening this morning, this guy is going to be driven, hey, I said it, driven over to Don's house to make some room. We charged the battery this morning, should hopefully do okay. But we got to put the seat back in it first. So we drug the front seat out of it, out of the shed, and brought it back up here. So that's happening. And another big thing is happening. See this big truck over here? They're finally getting around to picking up the tree debris and here in our little part of Spring Hill and getting it into the trucks. So pretty excited about that. Just clean this thing up. There was a whole lot of tree debris, just limbs and branches, all kinds of shit. So nice to get that out of here. And yeah, so we are doing all of this in preparation to A, finish the Volkswagen Thing, and B, to get Don's 1957 Chev two-door post over here tomorrow morning. That is our goal. Somewhere around 11:30, something like that, we'll be bringing it in. So it's going to go right here. The Thing will be movable in and out of the garage because this will be gone, and we'll be able to do what we need to do. So right now Don's fighting the on the 57, he's fighting the harmonic balancer, which is pressed on. It's not a bolt in the middle of it. So he's struggling with that, but if he gets that, he'll go ahead and put his new Comp Mother Thumper cam in the 283 in it. If not, it'll come over here and we'll put the Comp Mother Thumper cam in and get the balancer off and assist in that and get that all together and running for him, and with new lifters and whatnot, and that'll be one of the first things we'll probably end up doing. So lots going on, guys, so stay tuned. Really appreciate all the support from you guys. You guys have been amazing, and looking forward to bringing you more content here. I'll bring you some in a little bit. Hey guys, so what's happening here is we're going to take the 63 Chrysler 300, hopefully, over to Don's house and park it there so we can get his 57 Chevy in here. Boy, she sounds good, doesn't it? We still don't have the linkage quite right on this thing, so we gotta, Ron's trying to find reverse. Looking good. You're clear. Alright. You need your driving glasses?
Yeah.
So this thing has terrible steering and not great brakes. So, yeah. No tags and no lights, no turn signals, no nothing. Are these them? Trying to find a gear. Alright. Alright guys. We're gonna follow Big Ron. Barney doesn't have it. Let's roll. We're in Big Red. Come on, Big Red. Alright. Now, whether or not he can stop is a real question here. There we go. No matter what's coming, we're cutting them off. When I say the steering's bad, I mean like you can turn the steering box is shot, so you can literally turn the wheel probably 3/4 of a turn before the wheels turn. So gets interesting real quick. We're not that far away. Let's see if we can get it around the corner. Oh, we're getting closer. I gotta remember I'm driving a dually. We got wide hips. It's running pretty good. It's tracking all right. For not having any steering. Oh, there he goes. This is fun. This is why we do this shit. We can do crazy shit and see what happens, you know? I like it. We'll F around and find out here. Whatever you do. This is really the first big ride for the Chrysler. We've driven around the neighborhood a couple times, but the brakes were so bad that we almost immediately stopped, literally. See a little smoke there, running a little lean on this thing. Yeah. All right, guys, we have reached our destination. I'm gonna get out and help Big Ron, but I just wanted to bring you guys the drive. I thought it was cool. Be right back. Hey guys, so we're over here at Don's, helping him out pull the cam out of this 283.
I'm gonna find some cam and some assembly load real quick. We'll slap that cam in and the lifters.
So we're getting that in at the moment.
Is my truck running?
No, that's Don's. In preparation to get this 57 Chev over to our house so we can get it going. We got the cam out to here and realized the fuel pump rod was still in there. So we're pulling the fuel pump. We'll pull the fuel pump rod from itself.
But we just got it.
But we just got here, so this is what we're doing. And this is what we're gonna have to do. So we're gonna paint the roof shoreline beige. The rest of the car is gonna be turquoise. We're gonna paint the dash, clean up the dash and paint it. He's got a new steering wheel. We got a floor shifter, but I might try to talk him into hooking up the column shift. And yeah, we'll see how this all goes. But nice car, really. There's our big block for the Apache. And this is going to be where the work is. I believe this panel here might have to come down just a hair, because this hits here. You see how we're hitting here, but we're high. I believe when they welded this on, it's a little funky, so we're gonna have to work on this right here. But otherwise, not a bad deal. We're I think it's gonna be a really pretty car when it's all said and done, honestly. So yeah, stay tuned for this, guys. We're neck deep in it over here. I'll keep bringing it to you as we go. I don't want to film too much, so I don't want to piss Ron off, but we're looking pretty good. I love the dash in this. It's so cool. So freaking cool. Be back, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. We are detailing and final assembly. I've got the duct boards in, the cocoa mats, radio issues figured out. I got to put this duct board in because we had a battery charging. Rear seats back in it. This is now what this looks like here. Speakers are back in. Duct boards, cocoa's back here. I think we look really good. Detailed out the engine bay a little bit. Got it a little clean. That all looking good. So we are getting somewhere on this, guys. Big run. I painted the hardtop mounts, and he's putting them back on. And then we'll get the hardtop back on this thing. As much as I don't want to put the hardtop back on this thing, if it rains while we're a bug jam and I have no way to cover this, then I'm in trouble. So we're going to put the top on it. But it'll still be cool. I like the hardtop, don't get me wrong. It just, you know, it's really cool without it. But hardtop got washed. It's ready to go. We're going to bolt this on here in a minute. But we also, in the middle of all this, 63 Chrysler 300 is gone. It's over at Don's house now. And as some of you have probably seen, we have we worked a deal with Don, and we're getting the 454 big block he's got for the 58 Apache. And I'm sure you'll understand what happened here. We have a transmission installed in the Super Beetle frame. I still have to swap the tires. I still got to hook the shifter rod up. It's all ready to go, but I want to get a shot back out here and shot back out that tunnel a little bit better, and before I do it. And yeah, getting there, guys, getting there. Just things are happening. Big Ron, while I was doing the training, he was cutting up more of the Super Beetle here and trying to get it into pieces that no one realizes what the hell it actually is, and we just throw it in the scrap bin. So we don't have to do the whole title game, which we don't have. So that's where we're at, guys. Here in a minute we'll put the hardtop on, and yeah, we got a little footage today too. You probably see in this video. We were over at Don's dropping off the Chrysler, and he was having a little issue with pulling out his Lenati Voodoo cam, and we figured out that the fuel pump, mechanical fuel pump, was still in it with the fuel pump rod, and that's what was holding us. So Ron pulled it out, and then me and Don lubed up the new one, and I think he put a comp mother thumper cam in it, and we got that in for him, the double roller timing chain, and the new lifters and push rods. So all of that went in today in a very short amount of time, but it's right, it's dialed. So Don's over there putting the intake on and the timing chain cover and all that. And yeah, so tomorrow, big day tomorrow. So by the end of this day, this car will be right here, okay? Thing will be right here. And around 11, I gotta pick Megan up in the morning, or drop her off, but traffic's terrible on Mondays. So around 11, we're going to head over to Don's and get his car, get his 57, and get it over here and into the bay that the thing is in right now. And really, we looked at it pretty hard today. He's done a lot of work to it. He's done a really good job, Don, if you're watching this. And we're going to go ahead and make sure everything mechanically is right and get it to where it runs and drives around the neighborhood, and then start working on assembly and making everything fit, and going down that road. And realistically, we should be pretty good. You ready to put that top on?
Yep.
We're gonna put the hard top on. I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, it is all together. The only things we're missing now is front shocks, an alignment, and a glove box lock. Everything else is done. It's been buffed, it's been polished. Hard top, it's been cleaned, taken off. Hard top brackets have been painted and reinstalled. The rear back here has been repainted. Duck boards, the mahogany duck boards and the cocoa mats are back in. Seats are in. We're looking good. Radio's working good, no issues there. Yeah, get that straight. Really, really happy with how this is going. Tuesday, we're supposed to get our new KYB light duty front shocks, and we'll get them on. And then tomorrow I'm supposed to call and schedule my front end alignment, which this needs more than it needs anything. The shocks and the alignment will make the biggest difference in the world on this car right now. So really, really happy. Managed to get all the things I wanted to get done. Even got the transmission and the Super Beetle frame over there, and got it all detailed out. So very, very happy camper here. Chrysler 300s over at Don's, undercover. We got us a big block 454 to go in the 58 Apache. I'm super excited to build that motor. What I know about it is it's like a 78 to 90 truck block. Could be a 2-bolt, could be a 4-bolt, don't really know. But it is a very clean engine, and it looks to be low miles. So it comes with the turbo 400 transmission, but we're gonna use the one that we have that's already been rebuilt. We're getting from Uncle Greg back in Cincinnati, and should be looking pretty good. It should be I think I'm gonna go with high compression. I say high compression, probably 11 to 1, something like that. Probably that. Then I did see a guy that had the ZZ 502 heads for sale for a good price. I might pick those up. They're literally brand new off crate engine, and they seem to have the bigger valves and flow really well. They were like 300 and something CFM. I want to say like 320 or 330, something like that CFM. So I think that with a good cam, a good intake, a good fuel system, you know, double roller timing chain, good oil pump, decent compression at 11, 12 to 1, something like that, we should make some good power for this pickup truck here. backed up with a turbo 400 automatic. Should be good there. That's beefy. And then we're gonna have a 9-inch Ford under the rear with the triangulated 4-bar with a Mustang 2 in the front. Get her nice and low, drivable but low, and hot rod style, and should be cooking with hot grease over here, guys. Pretty quick. Box the frame and do all those things. So anyway, it has been a heck of a day over here. We did end up putting a cam and lifters, push rods, double roller timing chain in Don's 283 with them, that went really well. So we're looking good. Tomorrow morning about 11 we're going to pick up this car, and we'll be good. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching Brown's Rod and Custom. We'll be back at you tomorrow. Tomorrow should be all about Don's 57 Chevy, and we'll go from there. 'Cause right now this thing's pretty dialed, so not a lot needs to be done to her at this point, so other than shocks and alignment. So anyway, appreciate all the support, guys, and taking the time to watch us and subscribe and everything. It's really a big deal to us. We really appreciate it, so thank you, and we'll talk at you tomorrow. Have a great night.